I'm not saying that Gavin Newsom is actually Fidel Castro's son, but he does remind me a lot of Justin Trudeau. Is that just me? Everyone knows Joe Biden can't serve a second term. He can't serve this term. He is senile. His family knows that. They've known it since before the 2020 campaign. They told other people they knew it. His staff knows it. What you see on TV is absolutely real. And if he wasn't doped up, he wouldn't be able to speak at all. That's true. And again, everybody knows it. He can't say that out loud. His advisors don't want him to, because the second he does, he's a lame duck. But in real life, there's going to be another Democrat on the ticket in 2024. So who's it going to be? Well, California Governor Gavin Newsom thinks it could be him. Can you imagine? He's trying to make himself famous outside of his collapsing state before 2024, and that's why he just aired this advertisement in the state of Florida. Watch.
So let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom, it's under attack in your state. Your Republican leaders, they're banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in classrooms, even criminalizing women and doctors. I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight. Or join us in California, where we still believe in freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to choose, freedom from hate, and the freedom to love.
Yeah. A lot of people are moving from Florida to California. It's hilarious. The left is for free speech, turns out. Yep. So the whole point of this was to attack Ron DeSantis, who Democrats see as a major threat in the coming election. On Wednesday, Newsom again attacked Ron DeSantis. Watch this.
Teachers were under assault because, God forbid, teachers were homosexual. And somehow people presupposed that they would be grooming our kids. That was the debate in the 1970s. The press secretary for the governor of this, one of our largest states, said people like me that were opposed to, and I know a lot of people are offended by saying it's not really a don't say gay bill, but referred to those that opposed it in Florida as groomers.
This guy, he's just unbelievable. But in the end, Gavin Newsom's not going to become the Democratic nominee because he says mean things about Florida. He would become the Democratic nominee because of all the great things he's done in his own state, which he runs, California, our biggest state. So how's he done there? How has Gavin Newsom done in the state of California? Adam Carolla can assess that because he's from California, lived there his whole life. He's the author of the new book, Everything Reminds Me of Something, Advice Answers, but No Apologies. It's out now. You'll see Adam Carolla show. He joins us tonight. Adam, thanks for coming on. So we just wanted to go right to an expert on the subject. You live under the reign of Gavin Newsom, former mayor of San Francisco, now you're governor. How's he doing? Should he be president?
It's insane that he's talking about freedom. The guy shut down churches, he shut down beaches, he shut down outdoor dining. Gas is $7 a gallon. He shut down schools. He had mask mandates. My kid went to school but had to eat outside. He had to eat lunch outside even during a rainstorm because they wouldn't let them into the cafeteria. They arrested a guy who was in the Santa Monica Bay paddleboarding alone because they shut the beaches down, and this dictator is talking about freedom. It's so insane, but kind of a bigger picture, and I think we're on the same page here, Tucker. California votes for this guy. Now, this guy makes my skin crawl. He's a sociopath, and there's something clearly wrong with him. Like, I bet cats hate him because they can sense what he is. But there's something about California. It's like Nancy Pelosi, Newsom, Adam Schiff. These are some of the worst people on the planet. What's up with people in California? They're repugnant people. I know they're in your party, but they're horrible people. Why are you voting for them?
Now, look, I'm not saying that Gavin Newsom is actually Fidel Castro's son, but he does remind me a lot of Justin Trudeau. Is that just me?
They're both skating by on the same publicist, tailor, and makeup artist. And it's so insane that because we're basing our election on hair, it's really insane. He's totally incompetent. He came on my podcast like 8 years ago. He made the mistake of sitting in with me long form. I absolutely destroyed him. If anyone wants to laugh, Please check it out on YouTube. But the idea that he would be going after DeSantis and talking about freedom is insane. And also the idea that we've been arguing over Biden. Is he going to run again? Is he going to run again? I kept going, no. They kept going, he may run. I go, he can barely walk. How's this going to work?
No, that's exactly right. Someone should sit down with Obama and Susan Rice and Ron Klain and the people who are actually running the government right now and ask, like, is this the democracy you talk about? Because it's not. Adam Carolla, thanks so much for coming on. And by the way, I recommend to anyone who hasn't heard it, your exchange with Gavin Newsom is unbelievable.